Why don't we see for make action? The new Patriotic Party press conference addressed by the General Secretary of the NPP, John Boyd, is asking the National Democratic Congress, Monah National Communications Officer, Sami Jemfi, so Kasaya. By a related development, a SEPA, so we need some case against Jin Mensah, the EC Commissioner. Almost 70 saying asset declaration case, Commission for Human Rights and Administrative Justice, SHRAJ, and your recommendations na babe told you say at the time ASEPA present your issue and our the case in the Bashraj, you know, at that time Jin Mensah and submit the asset declaration form to the Auditor General. A bebo morning see and sabeka ya ASEPA for na fe ye more achiche and come up. But yan corner fe the new Patriotic Party he say eduabo na ekoso ewo party nim. E ba no say na nkrofo bodua de na enkoso ye. Share video way na fe via John Boyd kan yan braba.
Den na mo decide duabo no e ba ye party mo. Ye nya announcement no kra no omo bobodua ne nema. Ye ka kire constituencies some confoy wo say immediately they should identify them and suspend them pending disciplinary measures against them. Se me ma na watche so ma anya ye be fi national ha and the region I identify conform no suspend omo because political party yet say be win power na ye nya majority e wo parliament iti eno ho aduma ene e bia endu so ene e bia ya anjiwantum but chira no be hwe no oniema obeye ene responses to party decision because party no so much say we a party near I was say publicly which party decisions atum.
Right, John Boyd, the General Secretary of the NPP. Indeed, what she said na watch back. That is exactly 1 week as executives, you know, and to me and Kole or more Mabudiane to book a national and a regional ebeko. Now, for your mark identifying microphone number to me, I'll bring you on to book. But the question is about saying, and our MPP for only be a bodia. Well, candidly, maybe I'm there. It'll be an advice to the MPP. John Boyd, with all due respect, General Secretary of the MPP, at this point, I don't think with directive about 1 week, see and suspend your money, it will work. I mean, John, you're a friend, but you see, this is the time a party you are going into primaries. And a lot of factions say, Obia per se, the candidate winning. Of course, I idea ma disqualify be more per se be more on oppose. As a party, more agenda. But when you look at the constituencies, Oshana who push your agenda for unopposed in Enko, and the people are not ready and willing. What you do is backtrack. Backtrack here. Now you go down, find out who is contesting Nipa Mopeso or unopposed and what is happening. Then you solve it. But this directive of suspending Crawford, you need the people to win power. So this is just a caution, my candid opinion. As a friend to you, John Boyd, good evening. And of course, your opinion, say, and our directive, say 1 week, you know. Let's see how it pans out. The General Secretary of the NPP, John Boyd, and I'm in Canada. Now, you call the camp of the NDC, Sami Jemfi, the National Communications Officer of the NDC, Kasaya, and a related development. Yenko Nafe, Yentie, the honor Sokan. But well, before I betie Sami Jemfino, Yenko back Nafe, Yenko Tie, John Boyd, General Secretary of the NPP, about more primaries, you know, Yenko Tie the kind.
You have Joseph Osewusu going unopposed. So I'm a constituent. You have Honorable Che Mensah Bonsu going as a sole candidate. Abre East, you have Francisco Oten going unopposed. Menchia South, you have Matthew Opoku Prempe going as a sole candidate. We have New Edubiase, George Boahin Odru going unopposed. Asopa constituents, we have Honorable Patricia Piaget going as a sole candidate. Echuma Kwangoma, we have Nana Kweko Uswa Champon, Kofi Amankwa Menu, Kojo Apia Kubi contesting. Echuma Mpona, we have Honorable Isaac Kwame Siama going unopposed. We have Echuma Mwabeja North, Frank Yabua, and Benito Ousubio contesting. Echumangu Abeja South, we have Emmanuel J. Avre going unopposed. Bantama, we have 2 people contested, Daniel Ochima Boaje and Francis Asenso Boache contesting. The party has observed, rather worrying, the conduct of some members claiming to be invoking cases on the party leadership, and in particular on members of the National Executive Committee, on allegations that their preferred candidate have been disqualified by NEC from contesting in the primaries. We are completely appalled by such gross misconduct. Accordingly, the party is instructing the respective constituencies or constituency executives in the constituencies where these unfortunate incidents happen to immediately suspend all those involved in this awkward behavior whilst instituting appropriate disciplinary actions against them in line with Article 3 and 4 of the party's constitution.
Madam Safonti, General Secretary of the MPP, John Boadu, and what's it can indeed with the directives, constituency executives, among fish out or more Bodia within a week, otherwise national and regional bebem. In a related development, ASEPA had a case, Eko Shraj, against the Electoral Commissioner, Jin Mensah. Now, and there's some recommendation and the report from Shraj about the Tojo. And I will share the Ekramiya. In the matter of Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice, Act 1993, Act 456, and in the matter of Chapter 24 of the 1992 Constitution, case number Shraj 357/2019/74 between Alliance for Social Equity and Public Accountability, ASEPA, complainant, and I face so Mrs. Jane Adokwe Mensah, respondent. Indeed, I bet you, I bet Mensah Thompson, who is the executive director, ASEPA, and an actually come on. Mensah Thompson, what's your main comment, Wajo? Wait, Bibi Abokwana. And about the say into the preamble I'm reading it is first of all case Ben Amodico Danish Raj.
No, but that's it. That was late 2019, somewhere in November 2019. Asset declaration campaign. For the public officials to comply with the provisions of Article 280, which is to file their assets and liabilities with Auditor General as required by law. If you just say some public officials then comply, and they were people who are more high positions that we believe that they should be certain good examples. One of such persons, Justice in India, at the time, I nominated him as the Chief Justice nominee. And I am a meeting Mensa and Commissioner, and a Deputy Electoral Commissioner, Dr. Osman Asari. The uncle for being saying the petition for dying strike. Unions and the strike at the report on Justice in India by we weren't satisfied with the ruling, but we accepted it in good faith.
Yeah, me too, Pa.
Yes. And strike at the another report about on Jane Mensah. The case between Alliance for Social Equity and Public Accountability, ASEPA, and Yamami Jane Mensah. And in fact, in that report, Shraj had to say, I am fat. And Mra, you think a petition by, now Yamami Jane Mensah, now comply with the provisions of Article 280, such as the assets and liabilities, now on filing with the Auditor General. I mean, that admission alone is enough. It's a clear violation of the Constitution, and we know the consequences. Jane Mensah is an Article 71 office holder. Once an Article 71 office holder violates the Constitution, we know the remedy is in Article 146. If you're we are going to be invoking Article 146 to call for the removal of Jane Mensah for violating the Code 286.
Okay, so first of all, before I ever go into the substance of the report, okay, be say more the NIPA 3 and I'm petition Shraj on the then Chief Justice Bosman Asare and Jane Mensah. Most submitting in at a go and answer one after the other.
Yes, submitting in separately.
Separately.
Yes. And the Shraj is issuing the report in the order in which we have sent the petition.
Okay, so it means that subsequently more expected a report on the other two in the coming days.
No, it's not one report. The final report is on Bosman Asare. So I have already issued a report on that, the name of one.
Okay, great. And you know, now, young short reports are on Sakayane on Jane Mensah. What's the mobile invoke Article 146? And you know, say Ghana 40 and Numrea. Article 146, and then WOHO are mobile invoke.
Article 71 of this order, the of our constitution, and I say, or misconduct in a one. Young fast petition, and common penny, the petition stated the grounds that it also for a removal. In this case, the grounds is a violation of Article 281, Article 286, and also for misconducting herself as a public official because she was supposed to declare herself a liability as a public official. This is gross misconduct and a violation of the Constitution. And once I have taken grounds, the commandment should act as a conveyor belt and refer the matter to a panel who will sit on it and make recommendations to the president.
Okay.
Article 146 is just an activation for the removal of office of Yemami Jane Mensah for violating Article 286.
Okay, intimate was said the means the option the petition Bekakoma President, His Excellency Nana Dankwa Kufuado for the removal of Jane Mensah. But would you be surprised if at the end of the day, even though Mobe submitted petition about Jane Mensah is not removed from office? So what next?
You see, this case is totally different from all the other petitions. This one, we are attaching a report by a statutory state institution, an investigative body like Shraj. If you Onua, when most of the time, I am not the allegations or allegations. And the allegations have been a part of the investigation. Sometimes some of the allegations are easy to dismiss. Wait here, and it may be time for Shraj, Once we knew she has not declared, we could have gone to the president straight and offer a removal. But no. We want a strategy, investigate her and issue a report. That report becomes evidence. That report becomes an exhibit. And we are going to attach to the petition. And that report alone is enough basis to remove her from office. The report alone, report alone is enough basis to remove her from office.
Mr. Thompson, I know I said indeed, I must send a petition. I want my copy so that we can review it on our program. Mr. Thompson, Executive Director, SEPAT, I would say, and can indeed Shraj. I'm on a response to petition or they call more about Jane Adokwe Mensah, the Electoral Commissioner. 100 degrees is a program. On the temperature seat, Benard Monah, Washaneche, Waba, indeed, and the drills and the trills. Send the WhatsApp Ebra 0504 771800. In India Sempa. Right, I'm saying more about me. I'll see brace watching here trying about 100 degrees and I'll go so I will share a Onua TV on the temperature seat. One of the conveners of inter-party resistance against new voters register or how no the national chairman PNC Benard Monah I am a guest. They go straight to the point. Mr. Monah me makwaba bibi aboko there.
I won't pay bon.
Indeed, great. You know what they are saying. Pastor Oche ready there and say I don't know to say we're developing this red hat.
I'm trying to Emma Evias who say there are revolutionaries who have lived the surface of the earth. Whether they died or they are still alive, their contribution has been mammoth. Kani Patise Che Guevara, Fidel Castro, Hugo Chavez, Ahmadinejad, Malcolm X, they were all associated with Red Berets. And recently, Thomas Sankara, Amilcar Cabral, the list is ended.
Yeah.
The beret is signified with activism struggling for humanity, and I've dedicated my life to the struggle for humanity and the improvement of the well-being of the people.
Now, why the culture say Obi here will struggle for humanity?
I don't do that because somebody thinks so, but because I feel it from my heart.
But when you feel it, I mean, the people must also be in that mood.
I'm excited about the fact that you associate with my struggle, but baby, humanity, you cannot openly show your appreciation for the work I'm doing.
When I catch us associate with your struggle.
I know because you are one of the just people.
Since when I'll be a prophet?
I may say I know because I listen to you, and I know that your conviction is that Ghana should become a better place, and the African continent must take on its own clothes and wear.
Of course, that one is on my heart.
That is in your heart, and that is part of the struggle that I'm waging. So I don't need to be told. I don't need to be a prophet to know that what I'm doing is sit well in your heart.
But Benard Monah, see, I had to say, our system. It's like the Opebiana or free.
Ebu give and take us. So I will respect you. If you don't respect me, I will not respect you.
And the wine that disrespect you.
So if you think that I don't respect anybody, just find out whether the person respects me. But the fact that I speak my mind, me chere ma adwen ewo nuema ekowo oman mu. So oka say me mbu ade a omo a omo ben me. They know that I'm one of the most respectful person ewo oman mu. And you know, say me by a program late, I showed all the remorse that I could. It's out of respect. It is obvious I'm one of the persons who respect everybody in our society. But respect is reciprocal. And he say, oh, dream say obi ma respecter. You should do things that will earn that respect.
Who feel disrespected?
No.
Don't feel disrespected?
No.
But are you disrespecting somebody?
No.
Why? And I will Kasat to say the country should ban. Kasat to say the Afghanistan. Kasat to say the war in
Syria. Why? Are you also in the category of Nipa na or Monte Brofonana?
The category of Nipa or Monte Brofo. Who can say?
Make us say, if the Electoral Commission in their intransigence, omo pese omo nko with the voters register. Now omo say omo kwa kofa Ghana card, which has a population of 6.5 million. And now vote your friend saying passport, which has a population of 1.5 million. But don't say there is intersection because Nipa to say me Ghana card, I me passport, and I'm sure that you too, many others have. So if you do the synchronization, we say the total number of cardable persons that will become the source document for the Electoral Commission. You drew 7 million. You are targeting 18 million people to do a register. The source document that will enable the 18 million people, no, almost 7 million per.
No, but the point is, but
the CI is not the law. The CI is not the law. The law is found in Article 6 of the Constitution, where Article 6 defines citizenship of this country. So, that citizenship is not defined by your holding of passport or your holding of Ghana card or any card. The citizenship of this country says that if any of your parents or grandparents is or was a Ghanaian, you are a Ghanaian. Did he say that you must have Ghana card to be a Ghanaian?
No, but
now fast forward to Article 42. Article 42, say any person of 18 years and above and is a Ghanaian of sound mind is entitled to vote. Now, onye bibiana onchro ni di nonko voti. The Electoral Commission has a duty to write the name of everybody who is 18 years and above. Now, Article 46 of the Constitution is with the except now or the exceptions now, the Constitution, the Electoral Commission is mandated to do a register, to revise the register, and Now, if you take Article 42, Article 6. They are part of the exceptions that it gives to the Electoral Commission. That one,
no, but what against the Electoral Commission, you think they are not aware of all
because those so far Electoral Commission arguments, they are denationalizing people.
Denationalizing.
Or baby your village. Or Ghana card.
No, but the point is,
what
about Nipa Bako bet me a voucher for 10 people? Can't you vouch for 10 people?
Until this time. You are throwing away common sense and you are going for no sense.
Are they throwing away common sense?
But that is what you are doing. Which law says that it is compulsory for you to go and stand at the registration center and be vouching for people? In this farming season, particularly in the north, When people are struggling to get rain to go to the farm, when it rains and they are able to get their card, they should stand at the registration center. Now, say Nipa Bibeba, they don't have card and they will be vouching for them. That is more preferable than making the registration more available to Obiana. So you should understand that, look, we should do things in a more legitimate manner, that everybody will now have access. Why? The fact that somebody can vouch for you or guarantee for you, it is the person's decision. The person can decide that I'm not guaranteeing for you. Is it your right to compel the person to vouch for you?
Mr. Monah,
is it your right? Is it a right? Say, me no ejina na ya afraid
to me pass vouch, mami I vouch.
Me vouch ma. Why? Because me kwa kodi me people.
Who could do fufu?
I'm going to eat my fufu. Why? Vouching is not compulsory.
It is not, but at least.
And so therefore, don't leave it to the mercy of people. Or mobile dreams say, oh, na me vouching ma. You are even introducing corruption. Because at that point, people will now go and stand there and say that Meji Usikana Mako Bachiamon. Or you don't know that.
Mr. Monah, this is another video to our Onua TV, 100 degrees on the temperature seat here, Benard Monah, indeed, one of the conveners into party resistance against new voters register. Onua, the national chairman, PNC, and I'm in the nutrition commerce. Send the WhatsApp 0504 771800. Mr. Monah, whether you like it or not, EC new register. What can you do about it?
We are resisting.
How?
We are resisting.
Resisting how?
Throughout the week, I've been out of Accra.
How are you doing?
Maybe I'm meeting with opinion leaders. I'm meeting with chiefs.
But who told the opinion leaders are listening to you?
They are listening. Enrase, I was at Tumu. I met with the paramountcy of the Tumukuru. We had interaction. We went to Jirapa. We had interaction with them. We went to we met with the paramount chiefs of the Wala Traditional Council. We met with the chief imam. We met with the Yarina. We met with every section. And at the end of the day, Tiomo, because in the Upper West region, for instance, the votable population, according to Statistical Service, it's about 500,000. Nipa Ghana card for no NIA for no more capture on the population is 147,000. Nipa or more capture.
That is less than the
far less than. But Nipa no more capture no. And your money na no more card. Only 27,000 have their cards.
But and the absence of
don't rush.
Right.
And you have a votable population of 500,000. You have captured only 147,000. Only 27,000 have cards. Even the 27 that have cards, take note, the NIA starts from 15 years, 16 years, 17 years. Voting starts from 18 years.
Yeah.
So if you subtract that from the 26,000 from the total Upper West vote, you may be getting less than 20,000. Divide by 11 constituencies in the Upper West region. How many people have cards in those areas? Those people are going to vouch for about the 500,000 votable population that you have. NIAC or card. You have gotten your NIA card. You don't know how it is done. NIA will have to come and set up their gadgets again. And they say, you just call somebody's name and
of course.
So they have to set up their equipment. Then you go again. They will take your thumbprints. They will take your iris to confirm that who answer no mama card. It's almost as if you are going through the registration, which has taken them 6 months to already do. So what you say. So going through that exercise alone is a humongous tax for the NIA.
And you don't believe that they can do it?
When?
Why are you thinking for the NIA?
No, but this is practical. Where Nipa Kochiro, they have captured themselves. 6 months down the line, 7 months down the line, you have not given them their cards. How many months is it going to take you to give cards? Wait through your common sense.
No, but which of course they said they would do.
When?
Wednesday almost
I'm saying that if they start the cards are not like granules. I'll be to me Sankana market. Now I'll be this Kofi Mensa, Okada, you're ready. Come and take. No, the person will still come, and then you set up your machines, and the person will go through the protocols. And in this time, you go through COVID protocols. And so now the NIA protocols. So share the time per person to even claim your card alone. It is too much.
Mr. Monah, be candid. More calling for chaos in this country.
The Electoral Commission is leading you to chaos, and you are here and you are not telling the Electoral Commission.
The Electoral Commission lead to chaos, saying.
Say,
More activities they lead to chaos.
say, yeah, kind of correct them, say the Electoral Commission.
No, correct,
because
say-
of Sikakakra Omwedinity, they want to lead us into chaos.
Electoral Commission catch us somewhere this.
Omwedisika.
What is the evidence?
28,950,150 Ghana cedis. Per diem kwa Electoral Commission staff.
But of course,
Per diem.
Obaya Juma,
Me say per diem.
and Obaya Juma.
Chobo per diem. Aside that, Obienim, and it is common knowledge, say Oimba contractor, they say that there's something called 10%. Into contract no more, there is 10% still to chop.
Ebia will now get
That
10%.
me man 10%.
Now what who evidence will be at 10%?
And no na aye cliche.
No, what who evidence will be at
Maybe I would
10%?
radio so as say okay.
Ebia will, but there
Maybe
be
I would radio so
no, but this
I'm
is an
telling you that
allegation.
I'm saying that everybody knows.
Jane
It is
Mensa
common
did
knowledge.
10%.
It is common knowledge.
Jane Mensa did 10%.
Why? If there is a rule
So
of
you
thumb.
can't justify
There
it.
is rule of thumb.
The fact is, say, Woho so be aje. Ebia will now get 10%.
I will contract them. So.
Of course, me
The one
Ebia wa my
awarded to you.
contract. Ebia wa my
Me, I made
contract.
them out.
There be o my contract.
Any amendment.
And the other thing
I'm telling you that the rule of thumb is that any government project that is awarded, there is 10%. Aside the per diem, which is free money for the Electoral Commission, Omankasa no mo calculate ya mo kwakodino. This is another part they are going to chop. Me no ekase. Electoral Commission, Oman Chantro said they were going to do facial recognition. And yeah, Nuntina Omuka said they are going to augment the efficiency of the new voters register. When they go around the exercise, Bisomo said, are they doing facial recognition? Zero.
No, but Mr.
They are
Monah,
not doing that capture. The other thing, Electoral Commission's claim said they almost suspended the voters register. And yes, sir, the process is from the 18th of April because of COVID.
Yeah, COVID.
That time now, mobile suspended. We had only 152 cases.
Yeah,
And they were saying,
9,000 plus.
so is it the same COVID that is in existence?
There is COVID.
The Electoral Commission is going to use indelible ink.
Yeah.
Indelible ink, no, almost sanitize.
Now you had the young more.
Nti omo de ye wi a, no omo de ahyɛ mu. No, omo de ahyɛ sanitizer.
Yeah. And the other won't train process enough. Won't stress the on because
The
I'm
Electoral
observe
Commission,
it. I'm observe
the
it.
indelible ink, no, omo sanitize.
I'm best sanitize. Now I don't know won't train. I won't stress the on because you are jumping the gun.
We jumping
Shall
the
process, you know, and be sure
there
say
is a
on my
gun,
ABC.
Oh, Uka said there is a gun and you don't want me to jump it.
Why do you have to jump?
But once there is a gun,
There is a
it
process.
means that there is a potential that that gun can explode. Let me jump.
No, what jump here? If your gun now explode at you.
No,
It's a
so
train.
let me jump. When the gun explodes, to catch me there. So once there is a gun, let me jump. If the Electoral Commission becomes a gun and ready to trigger, and you see it and you are not dodging, when they trigger, you can't go and catch the bullet.
Are you sure some more activities a bit me stop PEC from doing the new voters register?
When they go to the communities and they face the resistance that we are talking about, nobody will tell them to pack and run. And I'm giving you an instance. Go to my village, and go and meet the Changuna, who I am very certain doesn't have passport, and I'm very certain he doesn't have a Ghana card. Now what could do Changu? Now Omoka Koye registration, Changu na beba betinase. And people will come and be registering, and you tell Changu now that he doesn't come from Changu. And the community members will sit down and watch you as Electoral Commission staff. Say you can register and say that their chief is not of their community.
But of course, and they will be betting me a voucher for the chief.
So the chief
One
in the
Kasakwa
community,
bet me
the
about
chief
it
in
for
the community will now sit down for somebody to come and say that he comes from the community, and therefore he is that not an insult? If they do that to your father, now o papa wa wo no, afa dia o papa enye Ghana ni, o na obetumi akogina ho ama o papa say o papa ye Ghana.
Now so ni be there met me
And that shows that your father is a Ghanaian. That Ghana card is the reason for which your father must be a Ghanaian.
No, but are you saying it's a Ghana card and it doesn't matter? We need Ghana
But
card.
it is a work in progress. Why do you use a work in progress document as a source document to capture people? When you say voting, a fundamental human right.
Yes, sure.
The right to vote is a fundamental human right. So any attempt to ensure that Obiawa qualified does not get into the voters register is a subversion of the constitution. And you know what the law says: resist subversion.
Jim Mensa, why are they?
Jim Mensa.
Why are
We work together.
Until why are they?
Onye mission.
Why all of a sudden or by EC? Why you 10? I said, what time?
Why must I love Jean Mensah's more than I should love the country Ghana and the protection of our peace and stability? If Jean Mensah becomes an albatross and the gun to kick or to shoot our nation into disaster, It's better to confront Jean Mensah and the Electoral Commission than to say that because I've worked with her from the Institute of Economic Affairs and minimum mami ye bibia. I will not do that. Me no, we are madam for. But if you are doing something that is inimical to the well-being of our society, I say I mean country or say ni awo ye no emboyan. Say me kana wan tia. I will not stop. I will continue to resist until the day I who say ni ameka no nyansa bi wo.
But why Argentina in doing this, consistently, now more draw MPP in, more draw government in? The EC is an independent body, and you know it. Into Argentina, more bed draw, more yeah, you be and because MPP 4% more because why?
Ona okasa na obi na okasa.
Miana make asa.
Oh yeah, sure.
Miana make asa.
Okay. And yet, Electoral Commission G. And Omuka said they were not going to use NIA cards for any exercise.
That was then.
When was that?
That was then.
That was when?
Omukai.
Achum.
Achum.
Is that not the same register that they are going to do?
Yes.
And yet MPP 4 and Omuka said their position is that they want a new voters register.
Sure. And
yet MPP now, our government, President Akufo-Addo, and look at the bizarre statements the president makes. Said the EC and the NIA are exempt from the COVID restrictions now. So
but what were you expecting?
Was it not the Electoral Commission that issued a statement and said that because of the president's imposition of restrictions, and until almost suspended or more activities for the 18th of April. So if the Electoral Commission itself knows that they were part of it, and subsequently they changed their mind, and Mr. President come and say that, oh, they are now exempt, is the president not doing the work for the Electoral Commission? Into Yantanasi, because President Akufo-Addo wants to plunge this nation into calamity. No,
President Akufo-Addo better plunge this nation.
Because what the president has just done, you are asking churches who look at our Muslim brothers and sisters.
Yeah,
they did 1 month of fasting. You didn't allow them to do congregational prayers, which is one of the things that they do to bond, to commit. And when Muslims are praying, they are supposed to, their feet are supposed to touch each other. Their shoulders are supposed to touch each other.
But we are not in normal times. You know that.
So if you are not in normal times, what catch the Muslims say? Masarachi ana sorry 100. Christians 100.
Yeah.
Until when you are going to church, somebody must leave his prayers. Now Onua Bejina gate, no Adani gate man. No kind 1, 2, 3, move bedru 100. Now or say you don't go and pray. Who says that the person who is going to pray, his prayers are more important than many mediano? So now you are restricting people. At the same time that you are restricting people to hundreds, you will catch and say NIA and Electoral Commission should go and do registration. What kind of recklessness is that?
Mr. Monah, now we seek is Obeko Parliament. Now you are insulting parliamentarians, especially marching them down. Why are they?
One take marching him down. How much police frame say me call members here?
That's why I'm actually uncommon from.
Then I'm here.
When him the way, call man can't the way.
No, more catch them now admitted to the tape. I caution the Electoral Commission that there is a potential danger. Don't do this. This is what will happen. And caution Adani threat.
And now Martin Ndam saying.
And then Martin Ndam was insulting his colleagues MP who came to solidarize with me, telling them that they are foolish.
And because of that also insulting.
Missy or a buffoon.
How?
If you are not a buffoon, when is it that solidarity has become a challenge in this country?
No, but the fact that he does not agree, say,
so don't insult them. If you can insult them, and you, it is just by privilege. It is not because you are too intelligent and or call parliament. What you here? So if you are in parliament and you insult your colleagues MP for coming to solidarize with me, it means that you have insulted me. Because I was the one in danger. And they came to say, look, this young man, look, find a way to rescue him out of that danger. You, who cannot help me, you are there running your mouth rough on them. If the MPs cannot retaliate, I will do that because it was because of me you insulted them.
Since then, Martin and Damon in Akasa.
Daddy.
Onyewa Danfo.
Oh, I am a brother, and he knows that. But if my brother decides that I should go into the dungeon, then it means that he's a very wicked brother. Now, because if I have you as a brother, and I'm in danger, and you cannot rescue me from the danger, at least you don't come to add petrol.
Especially when your brother sees a choir with names name.
And to ubedi ni patem. those who are coming to rescue me.
That's a kwanya wonam so emboa dia. Also to be kabisho. Kwanya wodi easy nam so no.
Na say easy yen sema ebe say Ghana wontimi internet TV3 any Onua TV eye adwuma. Me gina ho na me kan kire omo say omo ye so that you don't have the peace to come and do work here.
Right, Mr. For me, I'm quite happy. You share WhatsApp messages in Libya about OPK or go. So I say NDC can organize a 2,000 press conference. Still, they will lose because they don't have a message and running mates. And moreover, they spoiled Ghana for 8 years with their create, loot, and share, mismanagement of the economy, etc. So they don't have any clue to the economy. So opposition forever, regards to Honorable Martin J. Mensah-Kosa. MPP should stop what they are doing. I'll say, hi, I like the way we will ask your questions in no size. Keep it from Richard and Yamid. I say, good evening, Mr. Host. Please tell Benard Monah that some of us are ready for them. If he's preaching for violence, he should be ready for it. From Blade Takradi. Are you preaching violence?
If you listen to me when I met the police and they put their initial statement, say, my conduct, almost say, offensive conduct, conducive for the breach of peace. I told them that it was defensive conduct for the promotion of peace. But if that young man is ready for me, what's your Takoradi? I will be in Takoradi next week.
I will hear anything.
That be on share me.
Oh, command it to you.
Oh, that be also your barber bome. I don't fear anybody beating me. So if you are threatening that when I come to Takoradi you beat me, I'm giving you a date that I'll be in Takoradi next week. I don't fear to go anywhere. So that those who want to beat me for promoting peace in this country should come and beat me. But I'll promote peace.
Oh, yeah, sure, I will promote peace.
I'm promoting peace. Because if you are telling the Electoral Commission, Messi, you think that the Tindana of Sankana, who doesn't have Ghana card, who doesn't have passport, Tindana, only Tindana, we call them the owners of our communities. Now, Otinho, then you go and say that he's not in Ghana or Sankana because only Ghana card. You think it will work? So I'm saying that even in the intransigence of the Electoral Commission, if you are going to do the voters register, make sure that everybody qualified to be on the voters register go there to get a vote. And in that way, you are not going to limit it to Ghana card and passports. Now make a way, I will say, you come and beat me. You don't understand English, it's not my fault.
Well, good evening, Asempa. I'm Sapon from Bedasi in the Wosomchi district of Ashanti region. Tell Chairman Monah that Ghanaians are fed up with selfishness. EC will compile new register. Greetings to Nana Mankwa Frimpong. Also, I advise Mr. Monah to get the people to demonstrate and issue a petition to the ambassadors of the outside world to know what is happening in Ghana. Good evening, Mr. Host.
We have a battle here to fight in Ghana. It's not for the external world to determine how we fight our battle. I would think that, yes, petitions to ambassadors and what have you. Why? Will the United States ambassador come and tell Ghana that don't do your work? We are an independent country, and in my opinion, let's fight our battle the way we can fight it. The US can only advise, and they cannot impose their will on us. The UK can only advise. They can't impose their will on us. Worst case is that they will say they have withdrawn their support from us. But why? If they withdraw their support from us, does that mean that we will not run as a country? They see, I know you're too quite biokrapo. Those who used to do routine medical review outside, they have not died.
Mr. Monah, this is directly for you. I say, good evening, Mr. Host. Benard Monah is a hungry person, and his life has become so miserable and inconsequential in Ghana here. But we are ready for him. Are you hungry? Yeah, now pay with you.
Then
come at the home. Unfortunately, your mama to do what you are doing. I know, Mama. Why the mouse can do the fufu?
I have a farm. I'm responsible. I have other things that I do that earns me income. It is not for me to come and sit on television and be outlining, say, me your business way, me your business way. I don't self-glorify.
Let's now Samuel Ofosuampa for Troy to all bishop, be called ECOWAS commissioner. And who said, oh, 1 year say 4. Benard Monah, I didn't want to sign a letter anyway.
Samuel Ofosuampa for no Troy,
yes, but one side they say 4.
Because I was not in Accra. My country was say I just arrived in Accra.
But
I consented to everything because this is I read everything. I read through and I said, go ahead and issue it. In any case, before this one, now you petition ECOWAS dada, you petition AU dada, you petition the UN. And because of the new revelations, we now had to write to ECOWAS in particular, said the EC was violating the protocols on good governance and democracy. And once I was not in, I told you, in fact, many people will be surprised that I'm here. Because when we left Jirapa, it was past 9 p.m. What you say? So that I am here, many people think that I'm in the Upper West region. So when I'm not there, I will urge that sign for me. And also, a crime.
And anything I'm signing for.
Yes.
But you are for that letter.
Why? I read through the letter and said, go ahead and do it.
But EC were eminent advisors.
The eminent advisors are EC doesn't respect no.
No. And no fun. EC are for me. And then I just say EC.
Why? If he says somewhere in February, the EC called the eminent advisors and you know, the eminent advisors said the EC after this, they were going to meet and that they were going to give us their position. Up to date, they've not given a position. They gave the EC one and said, the EC should factor it and get back so that we can have another meeting with them. The EC has not even respected the eminent advisory committee. And you want me to go and do what?
No, but Mr. Monah.
But worst case, is it not this electoral commission that says that IPAC is of no use? So advisory committee to the electoral commission is of no relevance.
No, but at least move it to me and engage you.
Say then. We are engaging chiefs. Are they not part of Ghanaians? We are engaging religious leaders. We are engaging other people in our society that we feel that at the end of the day, you go to the communities to go and register. Go to the Upper West and go and see the level of anger, because they have a votable population of 500,000. Only 26,000 of them have cards. You think that...
More sure say you succeed in your agenda.
God is on our side. And God wants Ghana to be a beautiful country.
Which
full
of
of
the
peace.
gods?
The God that we all serve.
No, you serve.
You don't
because
serve
God. Because a more God and think the way our God is thinking.
Into God's no.
No, that's saying here. Our God.
And I'm saying that the God that we serve. If you do,
I also mention on serving God.
I can't tell that.
Yes, and you also serving God. And the God is advising on a different.
I am telling you, Jean Mensa is plunging this nation into disaster. TV3 and Onua TV. Because when that comes, you will run and leave us. We don't have anywhere to go.
Country in money
yet.
The last time now, one of your party members, almost will withdraw Skebi, 100,000 FM accounting. What do you then?
Nah, me my withdrawska. The party account is just one-man business. And I will be to make us sign it.
On withdraw sky.
How can I withdraw money from the party account?
That's
somewhere in January, and Ochro Mamo said they have given me money and that they have set up a committee and that the committee's report will be ready 14 February. And the date here then?
And the 8th of June.
So 14 February, no? This question that you are asking me, in 14th of March, now we'll be saying, where is the report and the committee that you set up?
And to withdraw Skebi.
Why? How can I withdraw? Look, party funds. Everybody who belongs to common classroom association, classroom, classroom near association, 3 at least, and now at least 3 people sign to withdraw money. And yes, sir. So you have a president, you have a treasurer, and you have secretary. They're signatories to any account in any organization. And in some instances, the leader is the what we call the main signatory. Now, since our leader no sign, no other person can sign. So when people come and make rough accusations, but does one man set up a committee in any group?
Now, so we bet me I connive with executives.
No, one man cannot. So I connive with Edward Mama, and yes, sir, I connive with the treasurer, and I connive with the general secretary to go and withdraw money, and they are accusing me, saying,
Edward Mahama, when?
He's at large.
At large, saying?
Nasa,
and the party no can hold you.
Nasa or ambassador at large, so he's at large.
Ambassador at large, I know your position now when you.
But he has not come to the party office for a very long time.
No, but national chairman.
At least for 2 occasions that I know, he came to the party office to attend meetings. And since then, I don't know where.
And as national chairman, won't find it out. He said, "Then won't hear."
Oh,
party in where you never.
Dabi. He's the leader of the party.
So, and I won't find it out.
I don't know where he's. No, he prefers to work as ambassador at large than to work as a PNC leader.
And when was the last time on any Kasai?
I don't remember.
Why?
I just don't remember.
When any was him?
Dabi.
He
is the leader of the party. He should lead us. He should give us direction as to how the party should go. It's not the other way around.
And it's a responsibility of the chairman to liaise with the leader.
I have done so. May say, recently, because of COVID, come on Zoom meeting. He said we should not have the Zoom meeting. What do you want me to do?
I
don't know. So if we cannot have meetings, how can you resolve difficulties? If we have party debt to pay, if we have confidences to organize, and there is difficulty in liquidity, the only way we can overcome the liquidity deficit is that we meet and put ideas together. But here is the case: you don't want us to meet and put ideas together, and you are waiting for money to fall from manners. How can it happen? You meet and everybody brings your idea that, look, let's pass A, let's go and do something at our farm, let's do this, we can raise money. But the leader doesn't want us to have meeting.
Benard Monah, and when Jin Main says she had to say the amenity, what will you do?
I will shake her hand and tell her that you are slipping this nation into disaster. So don't do that, because Ghana is adia ewa yakumum. We don't have any other country. So niya o no Jin Mensa jai mensa Ghana mayam.
For Benard Monah, chairman, national chairman, PNC, Onua so one of the conveners in the party resistance against new voters register on the temperature seat and enumerate. And I'm in a chicken command. Yet the movie see any other massive break. Some share 100 degrees. I will near TV. Medin the Asempa.